Hello you guys and welcome to another video. This is once again thrifted things, but it's a bit different from last time. It's not a thrift haul from one store, it's more of a collection of different things I picked up over the course of the almost 3 months that I've been here in Denmark. And I've been to many different thrift stores just to check them out, and because it's fun, and sometimes I wasn't really looking for anything, I just went to have a look at stores. So sometimes I didn't pick up anything, or sometimes I picked up 1 or 2 things, and I just think this didn't make sense to make a video about like 2 things. But now it's quite a bit of stuff together, and I show you the collective things. And yeah, I just put all of the stuff together. I searched it around in the apartment in the room here and put together. I was like, maybe those things would actually look quite nice worn at the same time. Except that there's 2 pairs of pants. I would of course wear just 1 pair, but the rest could actually work together. I will put it all together on in the end, and then we will see if it looks alright or maybe it's also a bit too much. We will find out. Yeah, let's start. The first thing is this beautiful coat. It's dark blue and it's got these golden buttons, and I've picked it up pretty much at the beginning. I was here sometime in September, and since then I've been wearing this almost every time I go out. And yeah, it just works with everything because of the dark blue color, or at least with all of my clothes. And it was 60 crowns or $9 or Swiss francs. And I think for the next items I will just say the US dollar or Swiss francs amount, because it's a little bit easier like that. This is a size 36, it's by H&M, and so it probably never was really expensive, but I just think it's still so much cooler to pick something up from a second-hand store and not directly at an H&M store, because like this you can continue wearing something that someone else didn't want anymore, and you give another life to a piece of clothing. The only thing with this jacket is that there's only 2 holes for the buttons, but there's actually 3 buttons. So I think I will add another hole in here, but I will do that in Switzerland because there I've got the sewing machine, so I can finish off the hole so that it doesn't rip open. Because like this I can close it up higher, and I think that's just more comfortable when it's windy, for example, and you don't want the wind to come in. So I think I will give that a try as soon as I get back home to Switzerland. The next thing is a little accessory. It's those gloves. And I just think they are very cute. And they keep my hands really warm, because it's like this one compartment for 4 fingers, so they're really warm, and they don't look new at all, but still in a good enough condition, and they were $1.50, and I needed some warm gloves, so I picked up these. They don't have a tag on them, no idea where they were from. Next thing is a sweater. So many sweaters I picked up here, and this was one of the first ones. It's this light blue knit material, and I just think this color is really beautiful. It's also by H&M, and there's no size tag on it anymore. Yeah. Next thing is this little purse, and I'm so happy I found this. I've also been using this all the time since, because it's so nice and cute and small and kind of neutral, because it's black, of course with the gold chain, but still kind of basic. And it also doesn't have a brand tag on it, and yeah, to be honest, it's a bit of a mock-off from some designer handbags, I think, with this pattern here and this leather look pretty sure it's not leather, but yeah, I like it because it doesn't have any label on it, so it's just like blank. And this was only like $4.50, so total bargain, and it looks like new still. Nice. Next thing is those jeans or jeggings. I'm not sure actually what those are called. They're a little bit stretchy, but not so much. And they actually fit quite nice, but they're just a little bit tight around the calves. So I'm not sure if I'm going to keep them, because I think they are comfortable when I'm walking around the whole day, but sitting on the desk the whole day in those, I think they could get a little bit uncomfortable in time. So yeah, or does anyone know how you can make jeans wider in the calf area? Because I don't think that really works. But I'll just give them a try, and if I don't like them, I will pass them on. They are by pieces. There's no size tag on it either, but I think it's maybe a size 38 or 40, something like that. And oh yeah, they were from the 5 crowns bin, so just 75 cents. So yeah, hell yeah, let's just give them a shot. Then we have those leggings, and I picked them up in the sports section of the secondhand store, but I'm not sure if they are really meant for sport. I'm just wearing those in everyday life as pants or leggings, and I think it just looks pretty cool because they have this kind of different pattern stripe at the side. And they're really comfortable, of course. So yeah, those were a really nice purchase. It says Z&K on the tag. I don't know what brand this is, never heard before. A size S, and they were $6.75. And then we have this beautiful dress. I just picked it up the other day, and it's still a little moist because I just took it down from drying. It's not completely dry yet, and I'm really happy about this because it looks very beautiful and girly and just my favorite kind of dress. And yeah, when I tried it on, I found that it has a hole here, so I just mentioned it to the lady at the counter, and she was so nice to put down the price from 50 crowns to 20 crowns, so it was around $3, but I also would have bought it for 50 crowns, I guess. It's a minor thing, and I think I can fix this. That's just a really nice skill to have, to like fix things up with a needle and thread, or with the sewing machine, or also to change things a little. I will also try this here because I think the cleavage area just goes down a bit too much. So I think I'll sew this up a few centimeters, and then it will be perfect. And I think I will make a video about this, how I fix things or change minor things on clothes, so that they fit you the best possible way. Then the last thing I picked up is this little golden house. It's just a nice little gadget for decorating at home. And here I live with my boyfriend at the moment, so it's all his stuff, but I made myself a little corner that I decorate, so I feel very cozy. And yeah, also this little house fits in there perfectly.
Up on the housetop, reindeer paws, out jumps good old Santa Claus, down through the chimney with lots of toys.
And it had a little LED light with battery down here, but the battery is empty, and I think it's not even necessary to change the batteries. I just have this light chain, and I can just put the house on one of the lights, and so it will also shine a little bit from the inside. That's all the things I have, and now I will try to put on all the things together, except from just the leggings and not the jeans at the same time. And I'm excited of how it looks all together. I hope you liked it and hopefully see you next time. Bye bye.